The future of a historic icon. What happens to Frank Lloyd Wright's only Florida home? When the Lewis Spring House, a rare private residence in Florida designed by the legendary Frank Lloyd Wright, goes on the market for $2.1 million, it sparks intense debate about its legacy. This isn't just any home. It's a rare treasure that could redefine how we think about architecture and preservation. But here's where it gets controversial. Should this iconic property become a museum, a park, or even a luxury Airbnb? The answers may shape the future of Wright's legacy in the U.S. The late owner's daughter, Bird Mashburn, has a clear vision. She wants the house to function as a cultural and educational hub, much like her parents intended. Her mother, Clifton Lewis, imagined students taking classes in the Spring House and staying in yurts on the grounds, similar to Yosemite National Park's setup. This dream aligns with the mission of the Spring House Institute, a nonprofit dedicated to preserving the home as a public space. Their goal is to offer tours, workshops, and events that celebrate architecture, the arts, and environmental stewardship. However, not everyone agrees on the best path forward. Some argue the house should be acquired by the state or local government to ensure long-term protection. Others see potential in repurposing it as a specialty Airbnb, a concept gaining traction among travelers seeking unique stays. But here's the part most people miss. Wright's designs were deeply tied to their landscapes. Altering the site to build satellite structures or parking lots could destroy the very essence of the house. The Lewis Spring House is just one of 8 Wright-designed homes currently on the market, including the Rolison houses in Chicago and the Weisblatt House in Michigan. These properties highlight the growing interest in preserving Wright's work, but they also reveal a challenge. Even with his fame, Wright's homes can linger on the market. The Spring House, for example, has only had one viewing and no offers so far. Experts like Andrew Chin of Florida A&M University emphasize the house's unique role. It shows the wide palette of architectural styles in our state capital and the evolution of Wright's style, he says. For travelers, the house could become a hotspot for specialty Airbnb rentals, especially during university events or legislative sessions. But Demirel of Kahn Architects warns that Wright's designs prioritize sightlines and natural harmony over curb appeal. He cared about the views from inside, not the exterior, she says. And this is the part most people miss. Wright's genius wasn't just in his buildings, but in how he integrated them with their surroundings. If the Spring House is to survive, its future must honor that philosophy. So what would you do if you owned this house? Would you preserve it as a museum, repurpose it as a luxury stay, or fight to keep it as a public space? Let us know in the comments. This is a question that could define the legacy of one of America's greatest architects.